We continue with 2020's Out of Bounds. Once again, Matt Gutman.
North Carolina, where tobacco is king and traffic laws reign with an iron fist. Go 15 miles an hour over the limit here, you will get your license suspended and you could land in jail. Police here are sworn to enforce these tough laws, but we wondered, do they actually obey them too? To find out, we decided to turn the tables on the cops with our own 2020 speed trap in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're going to be along this road. Our objective, not only to catch any speeding cops in the act, to all be on walkie-talkies, but to follow them to their final destination. Our target location, a stretch of I-40 near downtown Raleigh, where the speed limit is 65 miles per hour. We deploy our surveillance team, starting with Ron Carr. Remember, he's the guy who's been documenting speeding cops in Raleigh for months now. His job is to alert us of any fast-moving squad car heading our way.
White Dodge Charger, left lane. Actually, he's running hot.
To accurately measure how fast any suspected speeding cops are traveling,
3, 2, 1, mark.
We set up 2 checkpoints.
3, 2, 1, mark.
The plan is if we confirm cops are speeding, we'll spring our trap, deploying my chase car to tail them wherever they're going. Even though we chose something with some hefty horsepower, we don't want to get busted for speeding ourselves. So in case we lose them...
Where did he go?
We brought in the Air Cavalry, a 2020 helicopter equipped with an aerial surveillance camera. Those cops can run, but they can't hide from our eye in the sky. The 2020 speed trap is set, and it's not long till this cruiser flies by our checkpoints at 75 miles per hour. Mark, that's 10 over the limit. No lights, no sirens. By the time the cruiser reaches us in the chase car, we estimate it's picked up even more speed.
Going about 85. It's hard for us to catch up.
My chase car is left in the dust, but luckily, our chopper team gets us right back on track.
We are on it. Chopper's on it.
It says SBI Crime Lab.
We're able to follow the car to its final destination and confront the lead-footed driver.
Matt Gutman from ABC News.
Hi.
How you been?
I'm good.
Good. We were watching you on I-40.
Okay.
We're going about 85 miles an hour.
Okay.
Wondering what you think about that.
I don't really have a comment.
You don't have a comment?
No.
It's hardly an emergency. The officer is just dropping off evidence at the state crime lab.
Don't you think it's a little hypocritical that police officers go 85 miles an hour and they would clearly pull someone like me over? That would upset people. Isn't what you're supposed to do, to some extent, serve as an example of how people should drive?
So stand by, this guy's moving.
Astonishingly, the cops kept coming, zooming by us, smashing speed laws to take care of non-emergency business.
He's cooking.
Like the sheriff's deputy who hits 85 miles per hour, that's 20 over the limit. We're able to follow the deputy all the way downtown, where we discover there's no emergency. She was just apparently late for an appointment at the courthouse.
All right, she is pulling into the official intake vehicles only. We can't do that.
He's running hot.
Same story with another sheriff's vehicle that we clock at 82 miles per hour.
He's going so fast.
You're going 82. Stay on him. Chopper, stay on him. Everybody stay on him.
He's moving too fast for me to keep up with.
Oh, man, we just lost him.
Finally, our trusty chopper again comes to the rescue and puts us back on his tail. The officer leads us on a merry, slow-speed chase through Raleigh's downtown streets.
He's going around in circles. He is aware we're following him. I think he's trying to shake us.
He finally comes to a stop at the federal courthouse.
We're from ABC News. We noticed that on I-40 over there, you were going about 82, 85. Wondering if you were on an emergency call. We didn't see the flashers.
Pick up a federal prisoner and take him back to Edgecombe County.
I don't know. If I went 81 or 82, you'd probably pull me over.
I would.
You think your superior would mind that you were going that fast?
Would he mind? Probably.
2, 1, mark.
But not all of the cops we caught speeding were on official business. Check out this officer cruising by at 79 miles per hour. Our helicopter crew tracks him as he exits the highway and follows him to, you're not going to believe this, a donut shop. And Dunkin' Donuts wasn't the only eye-opening destination we discovered in the course of our surveillance op. Check out this highway patrol SUV speeding 75 miles per hour.
I see him.
By the time he gets to us in the chase car, we estimate he's going even faster.
So this guy's going well over 80 right now. The middle lane.
Tearing across lanes just to get to his exit.
Oh, wow. He did 3 lanes at once. Did 3 lanes without using his blinkers, ladies and gentlemen.
We're able to catch up on a local road, but again, he punches the accelerator.
You guys, this guy's going 70 in a 45 right now.
We finally find out where the trooper was headed in such an all-fire hurry. Incredibly, he was speeding just to get to the Highway Patrol Training Academy. This place even has its own driver's training course.
So, we're doing a story about speeding cops, and we noticed you were going about 80 miles an hour on the highway, and then about 75 in a 45. We had a hard time keeping up with you.
Yeah, I was trying to get over here this morning.
The concern is that, you know, police officers speeding, a lot of folks want to see you set an example, and if you're going about 15, 20 miles over the speed limit, there might be some concern.
I don't understand what you're saying.
If you're wondering what subject this officer teaches here, take a look at his shirt. Yep, that's right. He's a driving instructor.
Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
Time to get some answers. We walk into the training academy with cameras rolling.
Let me get you to step inside.
Sure.
But none of the supervisors on site are willing to talk.
You're not even curious about what your guys are doing, the guys who are speeding to get here to work for you?
Sir, I'm not even at liberty to discuss this with you.
Later, after we've left North Carolina, a spokesman for the Highway Patrol tells us they've launched an investigation into what we found.
We went ahead and started looking into this matter, and we're going to handle it accordingly.
Do you find it outrageous that one of the people we found driving most recklessly seemed to be a driving instructor?
That's not a good thing. It kind of paints the wrong type of message. We are dealing with that individual.
But in Connecticut, what we found during our surveillance operation came as no surprise to the families of teenagers Ashley Krakowski and David Servin, who lost their lives because of a speeding cop. Today, they rest side by side. Tragedy has left their families deeply skeptical that cops will actually crack down on their own.
And never in a million years will they do that. Never.
Would you say that these speeding cops destroyed your family?
Yes, they did ours.
Ripped our hearts out.
They did. And it could be anybody's kid, anybody's child. And it's the worst thing you could ever happen to you.
Our hearts go out to both of those families tonight. And